swing. There's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over. High drive. And in Canna's house, this game is over.
And the San Francisco Giants win the game. It wasn't pretty. Almost got no hit. The offense is going to need to do a little better on a crazy day where Camilo Doval actually gets optioned back to AAA. A huge game here. The Giants trying to get a little bit better than 500 every day, and today they improved to 60-58 with a walk-off victory. Mark Canha gets it done. The Giants manage only 4 hits all game, a run in the 7th, a run in the 8th, and they squeeze, well, technically not a squeeze, but you know what I mean? They squeeze through another run in the 9th inning to win the baseball game. And like I said, the offense hasn't been great. Casale made multiple errors today, but at the end of the day, we cannot do it. A sac fly, a huge win, and a W is a W. Just like when we lose, everyone say a loss is a loss, dude. Well, a win is a win, even if it's not the best game. Hopefully that offense can get a little better. But shout out to the pitchers for the Tigers. Maeda looked really good today. Through 4 2/3, he did give up a couple runs eventually, but the pitching was really sharp for the Tigers tonight for the most part. About time Ray earning his damn money. Literally not one run in this game was scored with a hit. Exactly, Wolfison. Exactly. We got Magenta. We got Magenta. Randy Runolfson, 49.99. Go Humm, baby. Still hopeful. Oh my goodness, that is massive. Thank you so much, Randy Runolfson. We will wrap this one up. We will break it down. The World Series 2014 celebration tomorrow. Thank you so much, Tommy Ugly with a 2 spot. I don't know why we call him COVID Canna, but we canna get back in this wild card race, and we're going to be checking out those standings as well. We might as well right now. We might as well not even mess around, or we will have our nightly poll for the player of the game as well. The Giants today, after this win, jumped to 60-58, 2 games back. We are halfway up the little sidewalk that leads up to the door. We're walking up that, and maybe tomorrow, with a win tomorrow, maybe we get to the door and we can actually start knocking on the door of the wild card. And look, the Cubs are falling back a little. They have been winning games, but they're 4 back. The Pirates are 4 back. The Reds are 4 back. This is the Giants' time right here. We gotta hop over the Cardinals, and Giants are playing the Cardinals again. We're playing the Braves again. We're playing these teams. But first, we got to beat some of these lesser teams that we're facing. Thank you again, Randy and Mark Canha. East Coast time. Did the Giants gain a game in the wild card? I believe so. And it really, I had hope the entire game because it was close. But when you get no hit through 6 innings, it doesn't bode a lot of confidence that the Giants are going to end up winning this one. But they do. They get it done today, 3-2. Found a way. When you find a way, you find a way. And Ray throws 6 innings today, gives up 2 runs, 5 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Landon Roop, who just got brought up, throws 2 scoreless innings today. And Tyler Rogers gets the W with a scoreless inning. We didn't really get a chance to see who the new closer would be, Jordan Hicks or whatnot, but right now, obviously, it's not going to be Doval, who's been sent to the AAA River Cats. I did not see that one coming. I'm like, they don't even want to take him out of the closer role. So I didn't even cross my mind that they might demote him. So that was a real shocker, but it might be a good decision. Let him go down there, figure out what's going on, get his stuff going, and then we'll bring him back. Maybe if he pitches well down there. Otherwise, maybe we don't bring him back. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we'll break this one down piece by piece. Thank you, Nick Chaplin, for being here. What's going on? Dave, Auburn Giants fan. Jenny Vega, Tommy, thanks for your amazing, great vibes. Need the vibes. Veteran Canna comes through. And a fan ran on the field. And approaches Conforto. And it's always like, what this, it's scary stuff. Because if a fan's crazy enough to jump on the field and run up to a player, what are their intentions? What else can they do? Then he tries to hop the fence out in left field. It wasn't even close. He had no chance to get over that fence before he's taken off. Probably get a slap on the wrist. But that was crazy. Jenny, I was mad the whole game, but they came through. Do you think Chapman has a concussion? I saw that. I think he'll be okay. Don't believe. No, the fan had clothing on Paul. Thank God. If not, he probably wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have gotten in trouble at all. He would have been praised for. I won't go there. But no. Nick Chaplin, John Miller, Canaleta laid off those two breaking balls, two low breaking balls before hitting that high fly off the bat. He got it. There was a couple. Conforto hit one too. I thought was out of the ballpark, but didn't quite get it. And the Giants just didn't hit very well today. A lot of offers today in the box score. Wade goes 0 for 4. Conforto 0 for 2 with a walk. Chapman 0 for 3. Yaz 0 for 4. But Canna got the big sac fly. He did have a hit. Wisely had a big hit. And crazy thing, like was said, like Giants today actually don't even get a runner. Actually, they had one runner in scoring position. And I think it was in the 9th. They go 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position. But the team that does better when running in scoring position wins because the Tigers went 0 for 5. This entire game, only 6 at-bats with runners in scoring position. So shout out to the pitching from both sides. But ultimately, the Giants are successful today. And the Tigers are also, I think, let me check that. How are the Tigers doing this year? I know that they were sellers at the deadline, but we can get the wild card standings. Yeah, they're pretty much out of it. 9 games out of the wild card. A few weeks back, they were kind of hanging in there, but yeah, 9 games out. They're pretty much season is over. So yeah, the Tigers not much to play for. That's why we really got to win these games. And obviously they're going to go out there and they're going to try their best, but we got something to play for. 2 games out. Tigers 9 games out. We're going to be playing the A's, who are completely out of it. We're going to be playing the White Sox. And I said the Giants needed to only lose 3 games between now and that White Sox series. They haven't lost one yet since when I first said that. So in other words, this is what they have to do. They have to win these games against these teams that are not that great. All due respect. 16 for Mark Canna, number 16, a 16 spot for the Bay Area resident and native Mark Canna. Thank you, John Miller. And you're right, Mark Canna. This is where he belongs, man. Doval won't be gone for long. Just needs to get the strike zone mojo back. Glad we're finally beating the Tigers. Rosario got let go. DFA'd. Chapman, Ramos, Rosario, Conforto, Canna. Man, that's a nice heart of the order. Plus, be sweet for Rosario to get revenge on the Braves. If he can hit, he got DFA'd for a reason. I don't know what happened to him. He's not like super old. I don't know what happened to Rosario, but he's not just hitting it like he used to. So 3-2 to break this one down. Game started pretty quietly, but in the second inning, it was Urshela with a double, and then there was a walk, advance on a wild pitch, and a sac fly to make it 1-0 Tigers. Stayed that way until the 5th inning. Detroit was able to add a run. Javier Baez hit a double, stole third base, and there was a throwing error That was I believe it was the first of many errors. Well, Casale had a few errors today, but the throwing error from Casale, run scores 2-0 at that point. And it stayed that way. The Giants couldn't even get a single hit until, of course, who else but Tyler Fitzgerald, and then a Ramos with a nice hit to beat the shift over into right field. And then it was Michael Conforto with the sac fly, making it 2-1. And then in the 8th inning, the Giants found a way again. This time, Canna with a base hit, Wisely with a base hit, and a sac fly from Patrick Bailey, who pinch hit, making it 2-2. And then, of course, we saw in the bottom of the 9th inning, the Giants, a fielding error, a walk, a hit by pitch, couldn't even get a hit, didn't need a hit. Mike Yastrzemski, I thought, could get it done. It wasn't his time. It was Mark Canna, and here it is again.
High drive. And in Canna's house, this game is over.
Mark Canna got it done. Can I do a play-by-play again? 100%. We will do some more play-by-play. Bob Granelli, I thought that was gone. Erickson, man, I thought it was gone off the bat. But it didn't matter. It didn't need to be gone. It didn't even need to catch. He didn't even bother catching that ball. But, of course, he did catch it. And the runner came in to score. We'll take it. Giants get the W. Very nice win. And that's your recap. Let's go ahead and throw our player of the game poll. We'll let that marinate. And we will put Mark Canna on the list. Robbie Ray pitched pretty well today. You know who else pitched well? I don't know, player of the game well, but if Roop and Rogers, especially Roop with 2 scoreless innings, he doesn't pitch well, we don't win today. He gives up 3 or 4 runs. We don't win today. And that's pretty much it. Tyler Fitzgerald broke up the no-no. That was nice. Conforto had a decent day. But I don't know. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. We'll throw Conforto on there. And the poll is up. Bummers, Randy Runolfson with a 199. Blue Bummers, Casale error, baby, got to forgive. Baby errors, 100% we forgive that. We forgive that. I said yes, Bob Granelli, play-by-play as soon as I possibly can. I will try to make that happen. Thank you so much, Haley Katz Roop. Thank you for being here. So, what to say about this game? There's just not a lot of takeaways. I will say Robbie Ray pitched well. The pitching was there, but the Giants do need to hit better. They will need to hit better going forward to win games, and that's a concern. But any way you can get a W, I will definitely take it. Brisky today throws 3 scoreless, and he comes out, and it's like, okay, we'll get the next guy. And Maeda comes in and throws 3 scoreless, and he continued. It was, looked like a combined no-hitter on the way until finally that hit. Jason Foley is one of the better pitchers in the league, but he didn't have his best stuff today. Shelby Miller, former Giant, pitched a little bit, but I mean, Giants just got to hit better. They got to hit better. They got to find a way to score more runs. And tomorrow's a new day where we can do that. But so big to win this one. And I'm trying to bring up their schedule going forward. And okay, so I was saying, starting on the 5th against the Nationals, I said they got to win 3 out of 4, and they did. And then from that point on, starting today, the Giants would need to lose no more than 3 games on this whole sort of Bay Area homestand, counting the 2 games in Oakland. So that's 1 win. Really be nice to win the next 2, because I'm not going to count on a sweep against the Braves. I'm going to actually not even count on winning that series. Braves are a good team, a stacked team. So if we give the Braves 2 games, that means we can only lose 1, in my opinion, against the Detroit Tigers, A's, and White Sox. So very nice start. A long way to go. A lot of work yet to be done. LOL, Tommy. We got a $9.99 Jason Corona. Jason Corona. Thank you so much for the W. I do appreciate it. I love the logo, by the way, Corona Accounting Solutions. Thank you so much for that. We do take the fear out of finances. If you need any financial help, financial advice, check out Corona Accounting Solutions. You got your own YouTube channel. We got to get that launched, the YouTube channel with Corona Accounting Solutions. Canna makes his dream come true. Duvall has never been the same since the pitch clock. Oh, man, yeah. I mean, he was okay last year, but they even made it more strict this year. And, the Braves are not playing well right now. Regardless, they're a good team. That's actually a bad sign. That means they're due for some W's. Oh, God, man. Holy crap. I take this as a bad thing. They've lost 6 in a row. I take that as a bad sign. Like, bro, how's that a bad? Because they lost 6 in a row means they got a lot of W's coming. Means they're going to be they're going to play all the more hard to get a win against a team like the Giants. We can't let them do that. We have to keep this losing streak going if they haven't won a game by then. But I always worried. I'd rather play a team that's playing about 500 baseball and winning some and losing some. Go in there and take them out. A team that's on a big winning streak, I'll stay away from. A team that's on a big losing streak, I'll stay away from. But we have no choice. Braves are coming in, and they're coming in with I mean, trust me, with the way that they're falling, you know they're coming in to win because you know that this is the team, this is the competition. This is 1993 all over again. Giants, Braves in competition, and throw the Cardinals in there as well. Not to mention the Mets and the D-backs because they're hanging on for dear life there. Padres are pretty much in. They are hot. Unless they completely melt down, they're probably in. It's not a guarantee, but Padres are looking good. And we play the Padres quite a few more times too. This is going to be a tough stretch. I don't really think the Giants need an official closer right now, maybe controversial, but I feel like our bullpen is pretty solid at the moment. We'll figure it out, the closer role. No, I agree. I like closer by committee. You know, I really, if it was totally up to me, I like having a dude. If you got an obvious dude, a freaking Craig Kimbrell in his prime, you got a freaking Mariano Rivera, obviously you got your closer. But if you don't have a dude like that, I'd really like, who's the best option? Who's the most rested? Who's the best matchups with who's coming up? Win the game. So I like closer by committee if you don't have an obvious guy. This is a message to Duvall to get his act together, get his head out of his ass. They told him he is a lot better than this, and he needs to prove it for a pay raise. And I'm seeing lots of talk and articles about even like clubhouse presence of Duvall. I don't know if there's anything to that. If he's any problem, if he's any issue in the clubhouse, I find that weird, but I don't know. Maybe so. You know, if so, I don't know, man. Camilo Duvall may not be with the Giants forever. I mean, obviously he won't be here forever, but he may be someone who signs elsewhere when he hits free agency, or who knows? Giants could trade him off if he's real. I mean, they're sending him down to AAA. I don't know, but he's not a free agent until 2028. Arbitration eligible next year. It's going to be interesting to see if they come to an agreement. If not, you start to think maybe this is not the best relationship going on. I'm not really sure, but regardless of that, he just hasn't pitched well. He has not pitched well at all this year. At all. Win tonight. Enjoy. Let's enjoy the W. Dave Roberts is gone if you guys don't win the World Series. You think? I'm starting to think Dave Roberts is going to be there until his elderly years. I don't think they're getting rid of him. Let's go, Dodgers. You guys are banged up. Tommy Soler is playing well. Tommy Soler is playing well in Atlanta, yes or no? I thought Soler was going to actually go over there and tear it up, to be quite honest with you. But it actually, every time I've looked, he hasn't been doing much. So yeah, I haven't seen him doing much over there. Doesn't mean that I'm happy that he was traded. I'm really not, because I like Soler, but a lot of people were ready to get rid of Soler. Opinions are mixed. Obviously, he could have done better while he was here. I wish he would have done better. It took him a while to get going. And I think the Giants saw he was hot. That was the time to go ahead and make the move. So it's fine. And look what Canna has done. He just won us the game. Would Soler have done that? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. But we know what Canna would have done. Walk it off. Walk it off. Soler is maybe injured. Could be. Did you hear Giants interested in signing Chapman again to back to a new contract? Oh, yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. My question is, though, I thought that isn't his agent Boris? If his agent is Boris, I don't know if that's happening. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. 'Cause history's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter, light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see exactly who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. The San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. There you have it. We had to play some bye-bye, baby, as per tradition. Bleeds Dodger blue. That's why we love to hate him, but we respect. Although I do remember when he was here in San Francisco, at least I don't know if you're talking about same guy I'm talking about, but I'm talking about Dave Roberts. He was here. He was a nice guy. But that ain't going to cut it when you can't win a World Series with that roster except one time in 2020. Dodgers fans ain't going to take it. Well, actually they are, because they do, but I wouldn't be. I'm like, dude, we get this stacked roster every year and can't win a World Series. Oh, in 2020, I couldn't even go to the games. Well, actually, you could if you want to go to Texas. So that was crazy. But the Giants win 3-2, and the poll is up. The player of the game, Landon Roop, got some votes. Michael Conforto got some votes. Robbie Ray got some votes. But 75%, Mark Canna, player of the game. So congratulations to Mark Canna. Welcome to San Francisco. And bro, you need to update your Twitter page, because it says I play baseball for the Detroit Tigers. My man. Obviously, you're active on Twitter because you reposted this. You need to update the profile, bro. Update the profile. And then and only then will you get a follow from Humm Baby Base. I'm just playing. I'm going to follow this man right now. Mark Canna with the walk-off. Does need to update his profile, though. 3-2 the final score. Haley Katz, Dave Auburn, Jenny Vega. Thank you so much. Did I spell his name wrong? Sorry about that. That's my bad. That's my bad, Jenny Vega. I always hold me accountable for misspellings, because my pet peeve is grammar, and so I knew how to spell his name. That was just a typo, and I looked over it afterwards, and I didn't it didn't jump out as an error. My bad on that. Always make sure to let me know when I make a stupid typo or a misspelling, because I make sure to let people know all the time. I'm straight up the grammar police on Twitter. People hate me. They'll say something like real emotional and stuff, and I'll be like, and I'll just reply with star, and I'll spell the word correctly. Bro, who cares? I'm like, I care. I care because it hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings when I see misspellings. Just plain. Thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it. Steve T, thanks for reminding me. It happens to the best of us, 1,000%. What were we talking about again? Oh, yeah, somebody wanted me to do the Immaculate Grid. And then after this, I'm going to go watch TV and go to bed. I got another cat problem. I got another cat hanging in my house. And he's been there for about 4 days. Real cute little kitty. And finally found out who owns him. And one of my neighbors owns him, but he doesn't want to go home. So I have to get him to go home. Texas Rangers, Braves. John Burkett. Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. Can we get him in a trade? Speaking of Bobby Witt. Oh, you want me to do, we got another suggestion here. I was going to do John Burkett. I was trying to get, you don't have a cat problem. You have a new cat. Mazel tov. Yeah, basically I do. In fact, I go check outside and he could be there. I could show you on the stream. He could be there right now. I don't know if he's there because I found out where he belongs. And I told my neighbor, well, you need to keep him inside because, and like, you know, basically let's get him to know where his home is because he seems to think my home is his home. Okay. Okay, so John Burkett with this rarity score, but yeah, there was a few other options. Julio Franco's an option. Rangers, Red Sox. Rangers, Red Sox. Not Rafael Palmeiro. Not Julio Franco. Never played on the Red Sox, to my recollection. Okay, what about some Red Sox? Thinking of lots of Red Sox, but I can't. Not even Alex Rodriguez. Oh, Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco. Yeah, Canseco. You guys got it. Yes. I thought of it too. Soon you'll have a cat circus. I'll go check after this Immaculate Grid before we go. First round draft pick for the Rangers, Justin Foscue. Justin Foscue, 0.3%. Who would have thought of him? 2020. I thought of him because he's a nice guy. Braves, 300 plus batting. Okay, if Hank Aaron never hit 300, oh God, I'm quite sure Hank Aaron hit 300. I was going to say, if Hank Aaron never hit 300, we're trying to just roll out of the, it's time to just end the stream and we'll just continue on tomorrow. If Hank Aaron never hit 300. In fact, I think he hit 300 for his career. Ortiz, 300 home runs for the Red Sox. That's going to be the obvious one, but we'll put it. You got it, 29%. I could have put Hank Aaron for 300 career batting average, but I put him for a season. I don't know if he got a career, but I know it's damn close. That's a tough one. Oh, 300 home runs. I misread that. 300. We just did Ortiz. Okay, so 300 career home runs for the Braves. Hank Aaron is going to be the obvious answer. Eddie Matthews? Eddie Matthews, maybe? Eddie Matthews? Love BC. We had a neighbor cat who hated his house. He would always stay with us. They fed him vegan cat food. He thought he was an outdoor cat. He was a love bug who would let us use his fat cat bodies. Yeah, this cat is just, for 4 days, been here. And I was going to give him away and find a home for him, but I thought, well, we better do due diligence and make sure he doesn't belong to someone around here. Turns out he did. Turns out he did belong to someone around here. Red Sox, 300 batting average for a season. Okay. Obviously, Ted Williams. Let's just do the obvious. 14%. I would have thought it would have been higher than 14%. First round draft pick who hit 300. Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds, 1% only? 1 gosh dang percent? 1 gosh dang percent? 300 plus career home runs for a first round. We could have put Bonds there. Let's see. Was McGuire a first round pick? I think he was. Wasn't he? Out of University of Southern California. Will Clark? Did Will Clark hit 300 home runs? Pretty sure he did. But I don't know if I bet on that. Did Will Clark hit 300 home runs? It doesn't seem like it seems pretty close. It doesn't seem like he hit 300 home runs because he wasn't like a huge home run hitter, especially after he went to the Rangers and stuff. I don't think he hit 300. Yeah, I'm not going to, I don't know his exact number. I'd guess 230, 240. 230, 240. Matter of fact, we're not cheating because I'm not putting him. Even if it is 300, we're not going to put him. Okay, 284. He got close, but he was a little short. You can't say, gosh damn, Palmeiro. Okay, let's do it. Rafael Palmeiro. I think that one is correct. Immaculate. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Enjoy this walk. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time. Either he's there or he's not there. We're gonna look and see if the kitty cat is outside. This cat has been stalking me.
High drive. And in Canna's house, this game is over.
And the kitty cat did it. The kitty cat is going to be famous right here today for all 35. Look at this little guy. This ain't mine. What you do? Why you stalking me? Why you stalking me, huh? Every day, 4 straight days. He belongs to the neighbors down the street. He won't stay. He comes here. The kitty loves me. The kitty loves me. That's what that is. That's all that is, Ray. That's all that is, Ray. Yes. He's such a cute guy. Hi. You gonna throw up on me? You better not. You better not. Cutie. Cat is a Giants fan for sure. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We can name the cat. We got to name the cat. Are you okay? You look like you got a hairball or something. I think it's a girl. I don't want to be 100%, but I don't see any, evidence that it's a boy. So, Chappie. They said his name. I think they said Simba. So he has she has a name, but that's a boy name, isn't it? Simba or Samba? Yeah. This is a nice kitty, though. Megatron, but we can have our own name for him here at the Humm Baby Baseball channel. We can have our own name, Humm Baby name for this kitty. But I didn't give him a name yet. But thank you guys so much. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Give everyone a kiss, okay? And we're going to be back tomorrow. Let's keep the winning streak going. Maybe the name is Canna for this little cat. Because he likes Canna tuna. He likes Canna cat food. And he likes Canna. And here he is on the day that Canna walks it off. Humans don't choose their cats. Cats choose their humans. Eric, you were picked. I guess so. 4 days. And I was giving him food and a little bit of water and a little bit of food just to, I felt bad. Like, I was like, dude, the cat, maybe that's why he stayed. I didn't do it right away. It was like, after about a day or two, I'm like, okay, this cat is not going nowhere. So, yeah, he's a nice guy. Have a great one. Canna Cat. The Canna Cat is here. Ladies and gents, you guys have a great day. Hit that thumbs up and the subscribe. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. That's what I said. Tomorrow. Peace.
Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track. At